Sometimes, when I'm not keeping a close eye on my mischievous mind, it wanders to places I pretend don't exist. In a strike of lightning, I imagine that you and I have finally become what we have always wanted to be. Normal, happy people. I see myself standing in a 70s-style kitchen, washing dishes while I look out the window. The sun warms my face and floods the room. The neighbors wave as they walk by. Our dog runs in the yard. You come in and kiss me on the cheek and say, "Good morning, Peanut," in a tone that allows you to pretend like you're being more sarcastic than sincere. "Hello, Snuggle Muffin," I say. Same tone, same intention. We sit at the breakfast nook. Before us are pancakes and eggs and sausage and waffles and orange juice just waiting to be devoured. We leave them disappointed. Instead, we just stare at each other, sort of like, "Wow, I can't believe you're really here." As you fiddle with your knife, you look at me with this desperate intensity like alpha males in the movies get in their eyes. You know, like when they're choking a mortal enemy in a battle to the death, but nicer. I absent-mindedly rest my elbow on the table and my chin in my hand. I look up at you and we lock eyes for a million years. I reach out and touch your face to see if you're real. And you are. You're beautiful, I say. You're leaning your elbow in your eggs, you reply. Oh. We laugh and realize we're more content than we ever thought we could be. In the pop of a champagne bottle, I can see us making beautiful music together. Literally. It's a big deal, of course, since I'm the chef they renamed the James Beard Award after, and a master of both the piano and didgeridoo. You, on the other hand, are a FIFA World Cup star who reinvented himself as a one-man five-piece through a series of acoustic covers on YouTube. Also, it's the Grammys. We're receiving Lifetime Achievement Awards for our work, most notably the epic score of the latest Oscar-winning drama we wrote, directed, and acted in together. Lastly, rumors are swirling that we could be, or should be, in love. We performed the greatest song we've ever written together, also known as the greatest song ever written, period. You are really, really cute. You have a really nice abdomen. Do you work out? The a cappella version doesn't do it much justice, but the original blows everyone away and the crowd goes wild. Then you get down on your knees and propose to me in front of basically the entire world. I accept. The fans cheer, our fellow artists weep tears of joy, and the bloggers race to break the story. Then I say, "This is perfect, especially since I am pregnant with our twins, and we're adopting that lovely girl from Africa." That annoying rapper dude tries to interrupt, but he's cut off by the fans cheering, our fellow artists weeping tears of joy, and the bloggers racing to break the story. Before we even leave the stage, the internet explodes with videos, pictures, and articles of us and our magic moment. The William and Kates, the Posh and Beckhams, the Brangelinas, they are all distant memories now. The world has never seen anything like us and never will again. Our philanthropic efforts ended world hunger, they say. Our combined intellect allows us to divide by 0. Our sexual chemistry is responsible for global warming. Needless to say, we're flattered. We quietly leave the ceremony and take our bikes down a back road to our mansion/palace because we care about the environment. It's dark before we get home, but the moon lights our way. "Hey girl, let's go over there," you say, pointing to a nearby mountain trail. We bike up together, really quickly because we're so athletic and fit, and reach the top. The air is fresh and cool. It smells like pine and dew. The stars shine bright. It's a little chilly, though, so you lend me your sweater. And then you say, "I just realized something. I am extremely happy. And not just because we just won Lifetime Achievement Awards at the Grammys. We're raising a family together, here, in this wondrous place. We're raising our family in the woods. What are we, bears?" I say. You point out that since your last name means grizzly in my native language, that it actually wouldn't be too far from the truth. I point out that it actually means gristly, which is something else entirely. We laugh, and you intertwine your fingers with mine to let me know what I think is happening is really happening. You smile and tell me I'm beautiful. I smile because I have faith in the future. In the beat of a heart, I see us out in a horse ranch in Colorado or the Himalayas or a back alley in downtown Manhattan. Wherever we are, it is raining, we are soaked, but we don't care. Actually, we just got kicked out of a diner after a fight which began when you wouldn't believe that Jimmy is saying, "While I kiss the sky," not "while I kiss this guy." That, of course, turned into a discussion of how I always need to be right and how you don't listen to me enough. Then it was about how I'm too needy and how you only want me when it's convenient. My wandering eye, your acid tongue. My lack of organization, your putrid feet. Name-calling, cheap shots, the heart to swallow truth. In the downpour, we take a few minutes to calm down. And, find something to laugh about. Unfortunately, that something is turkeys being so dumb that they look up with their mouths when it's raining and end up drowning. That's kind of terrible, but we need the chuckle. I get water in my mouth, and you call me a turkey. I stomp in a puddle and splash you by accident. And as we chase each other through the wet streets, we remember that having to work through the bad stuff just makes the good stuff even better. That we don't come right out and say that, of course, because that's corny. Anyway, I try to get away, but you catch up and throw your arms around me, and we lock eyes for a million years. For some reason, that song we listen to in your car is playing in the background, and the lyrics are entirely inappropriate for the situation, but the instrumentals are perfect for our mood. And all of a sudden, everything comes together. I reach out and touch your face to see if you're real. And you are. You intertwine your fingers with mine to let me know what I think is happening is really happening. And then we kiss. As we kiss, Employees around the world clock in and out. People live and die. Civilizations rise and fall. But all that matters is this right now, and it is more real than anything we've ever felt before. We suddenly have faith in our loved ones, in dying breeds like payphones and print journalism, in the search for that psycho on Long Island, in mankind and in us. 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 I cry when I realize how much time I wasted denying how I felt. You don't notice, though, because we're both drenched. And eventually I stop sobbing, because I know better now. Now, I am kissing you with more passion than I ever thought possible. Now I know that I can let go of all my regrets and undo everything I ever did wrong by being here with you. Everything is okay when I'm with you. Everything is great when I'm with you. Everything is right when I'm with you. You run your fingers through my hair. You hold my face so you can kiss me harder. I begin unbuttoning your shirt, and who cares that we're in public? Your lips move down my neck and down my shoulders. I finally finish with your button down. I move my hands up your chest and feel your hot breath between my breasts, and it's usually at this point that I catch myself. I stop imagining. I start thinking about something else entirely, like all the bills I have to pay. Or how I don't like Kim Kardashian as a blonde. Frankly, I'm afraid of the happiness, of the triumph, of the fights, the passion. And I will continue pretending like hearing your voice once a week is enough. Like, I'm not miserable without you. Like I don't mind being alone. And I will be stupid and foolish and illogical, but no matter how much I try to deny it or ignore it, escape it, you will always be there. Taking my side when I fight with my best friend, no matter how stupid I'm being. Helping me box and tape my life away when I move cross county. Burning me mixed CDs. One day, I will reach out and touch your face, and you will intertwine your fingers with mine, and we will kiss that epic kiss straight from my imagination. I will break my necklace, you will get my hair in your mouth, but we won't care, because seriously, this is going to be the best makeout session of our lives. Or at least one of the best. And all the jealous people will complain or take pictures or call the cops, and we will laugh, compose ourselves, and seek shelter from the rain and scrutiny. We'll finally be alone, and you'll say, well, that was fun. As in, man, I wish we were alone right now. And I'll say, it certainly was. As in, oh man, you were so hot when you smile real sly, like you've got a big secret. Could I tell you a secret? You say, sure. I say, totally blown away by the fact that you can apparently read my mind. You'll kiss me on the forehead and tell me you knew I was different from the day that we met. That you like Katy Perry too. That you imagine yourself waking up next to me every morning, that I make you feel like you can accomplish all your dreams. In the twinkling of an eye, you will finally become real. And finally, I will come to my senses.